Ball so hard, I'm shot too. I'm supposed to be locked up too.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's
You escape
absolutely
how I
ideal.
escape. We in
I'm
Paris
Derek
get
Ray,
messed
and
up
with me here in
too.
the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, that last performance had everything. Quality, determination, skill and a real tactical understanding. If they can reproduce that today, they'll certainly win this game.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. So the starting lineup for...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly
You play that ball so well, like that in between ball. You play it so.
we'll
I've never
today,
actually played anyone that plays that ball better than you.
He has everything a good goal
I actually don't know how to play that ball.
And awareness, he will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
I don't even know if you know what ball I'm talking about, but you play it so well.
Serge Gnabry. A sloppy pass.
Like that one.
Salah. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Coman. Mane! Great work defensively. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Andrew Robertson. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And given away. Really vital interception here.
Who's that guy who looks like he's blonde? Who's number 27 for Liverpool? Looks like he's blonde.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Thiago. Salah. Closed down straight away. And a good take under duress there.
Did Diaz change his head?
Luis Diaz. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. That's a nice looking ball. Will it be?
Oh, it's Nunez. It looks like he's blonde. It looks like he's blonde. Did he cut his... Yo, what happened to Nunez?
And it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on.
What did they do to him?
And then the finish is fairly simple.
Doesn't even look like himself.
That's a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Oh, he's really opened them up here. The save was a good one.
She's saying, yay, can we get married at the mall?
Van Dijk. Can he finish? A small stop here. Going short. Van Dijk. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Salah. Can they convert? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Mane. Now with Kimmich. Oh, he's through here. Clearly offside. Nunez. And an astute piece of defending. Salah. Onto Goretzka. Good tackle taken away. Coman. And it's a quality pass. Under pressure, can he finish? And he clears it out of harm's way. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So back underway. Bayern leading here. Sané. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Now can they counter clinically? But the danger averted for now. We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Now sending it in. Well, the danger is still there. Marvellous anticipation. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And we were treated to wondrous football from Serge Gnabry in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
It's been a good game still. You've had a lot of the ball. An incredible amount of the ball. I've defended alright though. Proud of the way they defended. I don't know why, I feel like Leroy Sané has horrible agility. Well, it's alright. Yeah, that's alright.
Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? And that pass could be troublesome. Credit to them for winning back possession. They've lost it. Well, he's lost it. He's got the right idea with that pass. Trying to lock the keeper.
Wow, go.
Football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Jota. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Might jump in front. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So, having conceded, can Bayern hit back? Gnabry.
That was a blatant foul though.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And in with a real chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, you do sense that Bayern will get the equaliser at some point, but at the moment they're still trailing due to a brilliant stop by the keeper.
Coman's pass needed to be better. And threading it forward. And a goal! To level it up for Bayern. So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Serge Gnabry. Oh, a lovely ball. And a decent save, full credit.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
They take it short. Sané, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, the short corner routine. Can he put them in front? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up?
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
And perhaps another chance in the making for them here. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Well, he's given us away. Jota. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Salah! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Serge Gnabry. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Jota. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Mane. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a fine tackle. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he might be in here. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Mane. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Angled for Salah. Not out of the woods yet. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
5 minutes left. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Leroy Sané. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
For full time. Whatever way you look at this, a real opportunity squandered to ram home their advantage. 3 points dropped, and the title race up for grabs now.
Yeah, it was a real...
Kane must be very angry he didn't score.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the chances are... There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez. Will they get themselves level here? A bit wasteful from City. Still a chance. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Benzema. Nicely timed tackle. And attempting the through ball. Can't miss, surely. Defensive excellence there. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mahrez. Excellent vision. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, that pass easy on the eye. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Rodrigo.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Foden. And the pass could do damage. Oh, so near, off the post. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Alas, he's made us move too early. Offside. Foden. On to De Bruyne. And an astute piece of defending. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And in the perfect position to read it. Modric. Well, high quality defending. Vinicius Junior. The supporters want to see him have a go. Benzema. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. De Bruyne. That's how to dispossess your opponent. They need to get tighter here. City did well to win it back. Benzema.
Ref?
Just the challenge that was required. Holland. Mahrez. Well, borderline offside, but correct. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Good visualisation and execution. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Karim Benzema. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Benzema. You saw the situation developing. Joao Cancelo. Not the pass he had in mind. Karim Benzema. Cross. Manchester City have it back now. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish this? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. to tail it. 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And the first half is in the history books. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Holland. Foden. And in with a real chance. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Foden, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Mahrez. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A chance maybe from the wide position. Mahrez. And will it be the leveller? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there.
And the keeper dicing with danger. And the referee says penalty.
That wasn't a pen.
Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
An opportunity to level matters. And confidently converted.
That was a sick pen, though.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Vinicius Junior.
Come on, Vinny.
Given away by Real Madrid. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Cross towards that far post. And it all counts for naught. Benzema. Well read to put an end to that attack. Holland. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Holland. He has time to play it over. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And beating the defender. But a good piece of tidying up. Are they going to forge ahead? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. Not a poor touch. deflection, unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, terrific pass. Not to be this time. Already closing him down here. Federico Valverde. Cross. Big chance. There it is. Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Holland. Well-timed tackle. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he find the angle? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Stones. On to Holland. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Camavinga. He's given us away. And the advantage is with City. Opportunity it is. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down. And it sets up a furious finish.
Malat Morris.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Well, still playing here, Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Chance to play it in. He might yet finish. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And he was in the right place to intercept. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Grealish. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Really vital interception. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And that is the end of this particular story.
How many goals did Rodrigo score? He scored like 4. I don't know, but he scored bad goals, man. Shout out to Rodrigo.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it could be a very special occasion because there is scope for the championship issue to be settled. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, I expect them to clinch the title today because they've been the best team so far. They play inventive and fluid football going forward, and they're good defensively. I can only see one outcome, really.
Will he finish? Well, the post got in the way. Great pressure to win the ball back.
Well, Real are on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, the problem seems to be in that last challenge, he took a massive blow to his upper thigh. He's struggling at the moment, but hasn't asked to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. They've given it away. A real chance. Well kept out. And deciding to go short with this one. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And he got to it fairly easily. Matip. And this is Diogo Jota now. And they know they need to stop him. The delivery from Salah here. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Very quick thinking there. In position to give them the lead, maybe. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Karim Benzema. Oh, managing to beat him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. But he could run onto it here. And it all counts for naught. He's in behind. Trying to lob the keeper. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
1-0 then. A very timely interception. Given away by Real Madrid. Jota. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Vinicius Junior. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Karim Benzema. No, just the tackle that was needed. Benzema. And Real with the ball again. An alert piece of defending. Can he do it? And fine goalkeeping. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, now in a dangerous position. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, he's tried to place it, but it's not a good effort at all, is it? Such a glorious opportunity as well.
Modric. This is Kroos. Mendy. Will he finish? Unable to get a body in the way. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And he puts it away confidently. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And Thiago lost custody of it. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Salah. Going well. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Rodrigo. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Committed challenge. Plenty of support here. And that pass could be troublesome. Benzema, can he remain calm? Palmed away by the keeper. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. This might be ideal for the counter. Now he must favour the cross. Salah. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Thiago. And this is Diogo Jota now. Very quick thinking there. Jota. And he read it well, intercepting it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, managing to beat him. Can't miss, surely. It could be up for grabs. Course. He's in behind the defence here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Course. And into the last 30 minutes now. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Vinicius! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Luis Diaz. Intense pressure. Diogo Jota. Perfect challenge. Really nice ball. Didn't fool the keeper. It's a short one. Course. And Benzema in the middle. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So underway again. The push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here? Joe Gomez. And Diaz has it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A fine reading of the situation. 20 minutes to go. Difficult to stop him. Could play it in. Timely intervention. Nunez. And that puts them in position. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Eduardo Camavinga. An effective challenge. Mendy. A sloppy pass. Karim Benzema. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
Well, they have seemingly done the hard.